Part 1. The Descent. It began with a rumor and a map. 6 friends reunited after a decade apart. Marcus, the leader with something to prove. Talia, his childhood crush and a skeptic. Derek, a conspiracy theorist with a camera always rolling. Twins, Lena and Logan, thrill seekers chasing death for the high. And Isaac, quiet, anxious, and more intuitive than he let on. Marcus had found an old miner's journal in his grandfather's attic. It detailed the Black Vein Mine, a shaft long sealed after a collapse in 1926. The journal claimed that men were driven mad by whispers in the dark, and that something ancient and hungry lived in the lower levels. They planned to explore the mine for a weekend, document it, and maybe cash in on a viral video. The entrance was off-trail deep in the Appalachians, behind a fallen chapel and overgrown cemetery. They broke the seal with crowbars, ignoring the deep creak of shifting rock. "It smells like rot," Talia muttered. "That's just mold." "Underground stuff," Derek said, filming every step. Isaac lingered outside longest, staring at a rusted sign, "Do not enter." The darkness remembers. They descended into black. Part 2. The First Echoes. By the first night, they'd made camp in an old storage room. Lanterns flickered. Lena swore she saw shadows moving against the far wall when no one was near it. Derek laughed it off and played back footage. On it, a shape darted behind Lena. "A bat?" Logan offered. They moved deeper, passing rusted carts and collapsed tunnels. Isaac began hearing faint whispers no one else acknowledged. He didn't mention it. Then Logan vanished. One moment he was in front, lighting a flare. The next, the flare lay burning alone. No trace of him. They called, searched, panicked. An echo of Logan's voice called back. "Guys! I'm down here." They followed it into an unmarked shaft. The walls here were different, slick with something, black. The air trembled with pressure. They never found Logan. Part 3. The Hunger. Talia insisted they leave. Marcus refused. "We can't leave him. He's down here somewhere." That night, they camped again. Lena sat against the rock, clutching Logan's jacket. In the night, she screamed. Something had tried to pull her into the tunnel wall. Her leg bled, clawed by stone. Isaac finally spoke. "This place isn't empty. It's watching us," they argued. Marcus punched a wall in frustration. It groaned like a living thing. The mine responded. Tunnels shifted, pathways vanished. Lights began to fail, one by one. Derek's camera recorded hours of static punctuated by glimpses. A pale face behind Marcus, limbs too long, eyes like burned coals. Derek vanished next. His scream echoed for hours. When they checked his camera, it showed him being dragged by an unseen force. The last frame was of his hand reaching up, covered in black sludge. Part 4. Madness. Beneath. Marcus began talking to himself. "They want to make us part of the stone," he said. Talia took Isaac's hand and whispered, "We have to leave. Now." They ran, following chalk marks they had left earlier. Some were erased, others led to places they hadn't marked. The mine was changing. Lena disappeared into a narrow crevice after hearing Logan's voice again. Talia tried to stop her. Lena bit her arm and ran into the dark. Marcus stopped responding to his name. Isaac dreamt of an underground heart, pulsing black ichor, and voices promising safety if he let go. Part 5. The Truth in Stone. They reached what had once been a chapel inside the mine, likely a place for miners to pray. The pews were shattered, and bones lay in the corners. On the altar was a book written, in blood. Talia read aloud. The heart below feeds. It wakes. It waits. We fed it our dead. It wasn't enough. Marcus attacked her. She stabbed him with a rusted pickaxe. He laughed, even as blood poured from his mouth. I see it now, he gasped. We're inside its body. We've always been. Then he died. Talia sobbed. Isaac pulled her away. We're almost out, he lied. Part 6. Only one. The final path split into 3. Talia took the right. Isaac took the left. The middle path pulsed with wet, organic sound. Talia screamed. Isaac ran back. She was gone. Her last words were, "It's inside me." He found daylight hours later. The exit was hidden behind a fresh cave-in. He clawed through rock, crying, bleeding. When he emerged, the sun looked alien. He was alone. Epilogue. The surface lies Isaac never spoke of it. The footage was destroyed. He told authorities they got lost. The others died in a collapse. But he dreams of tunnels, of voices, of the black vein pulsing beneath the earth, and its promise. You survived, Isaac. That means you belong to us.